Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. As we speak, the ICC issues arrest warrants for Taliban leader Hibatullah and Chief Justice Haqqani over crimes against humanity tied to gender-based prosecution. Ladies and gentlemen, before you continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Now, Kenyans, when we saw this ICC arrest warrants, some Kenyans started celebrating, thinking like this was an arrest warrant against some punitive leaders in this country. Before even some read about the ICC issues arrest warrants for Taliban leader, I'm seeing Kenyans coming out to say several of their thinkings. Some are saying that we have something for, of course, we have a problem, yet answers are being answered in other countries. And so Kenyans' prayers are being answered elsewhere. As we speak, we had opposition preparing some evidences against William Samoei Ruto's government. How the police brutality has been a norm in this country. We waited about this case that is going to be presented before the International Criminal Court, that is ICC. But as we speak, we have not seen the opposition filing this case. What happened? What happened? That is what I'm asking. Because as we speak, inaonekana ni kama maombi yetu yanajibiwa wapi? Kwa nchi zingine. In other words, we wanted at least this police brutality be questioned by the International Criminal Court. Because remember, Kenya is part of this International Criminal Court. But the question that I've always asked, if this man called Ahuzaza, the Taliban leader, who has been summoned, and the Chief Justice Haqqani over crimes against humanity tied to gender-based prosecution, are you sure they're going to be arrested? The question is, how are they going to reach this Taliban leader? The same thing, the International Criminal Court must come out to reach out these punitive leaders, that their countries are members of the International Criminal Court, because not all countries, their cases can be prosecuted before the International Criminal Court. But we as Kenyans, Kenya is one of those countries. The question we are asking, can we have a case launched against this government? Because Kenyans cannot be killed like chicken. And again, the president is talking recklessly. Ati wakati aliingia, ikabidi apite na watu, apite na watu, apite na watu. And I told you, that statement of William Ruto is not as easy as you think.
Na ilikuwa sio kazi rahisi. Simulisikia iko makelele mingi. Kwa sababu unajua kurekebisha kitu iko na watu wamezoea maneno hapo katikati, lazima upite na hawa kidogo ndio mambo iende sawa sawa. Ama ni aje jameni? Vile vile.
In a matter of fact, we are having also a statement coming from the CS of William Ruto, called Kipchumba Murkomen, who is the CS of Interior, is alleging that anyone who is nearing the police station should be killed by police. In other words, shoot to kill orders. And when you look the way they are behaving, is as if they want to hold that government till Jesus Christ come back. In other words, hiyo inaonyesha ati ni kama serikali watakuwa permanent na serikali. Let these people be told. The world is watching. Even if the International Criminal Court will not venture into this case. Because remember, we are having several countries. Remember, wako kwa ICC. But some issues that are happening there is against the humanity. But those individuals hawajakuwa arrested. But what we see is some who are extra criminals living freely across the world. But they cannot be booked. They cannot be charged. So one thing that I can say, and I will continue repeating, when I saw that ICC has issued an arrest warrant against this Taliban leader and the Chief Justice, I was like, come on, why should this be directed to this government? Because it will be my happiness if justice can prevail. Because when you look at these cases against humanity, where people are being killed, police killing someone distance mbali, but they're being killed. You saw Boniface Karaoke. Distance mbali, ni hapa na hapa. Close. And again, that police officer is going to be set free. Look at the story of Rex Masai, who was killed during the agency's demonstration last year. The police is free. Look at the story of Albert Ojwang. These police officers are going to be freed. Mark this and mark this and mark this. So if at least tungekuwa na ile body na tutetea, at least ingekuwa rahisi. But for now, I can assure you, justice cannot prevail if the justices' bodies, they are not acting as per what they believe in, as per the human or humanity law is so concerned. Because even this arrest warrant from the ICC to the Taliban leader, it might not be implemented or it might not be in action because maybe fear, how can we get this person? But for us, we as Kenyans or any other country in Africa or all over the world, some individuals, they are criminals. They're killing people the way they want because they are in leadership and they confess. So I think, for me, nilikuwa ndani hata Wakenya wanaweza celebrate waseme at least criminal court, international criminal court ime act on behalf of Kenyans, but ni a leader mwingine, na I don't think if he will be arrested. It is so funny that even courts across the world is giving us a lot of panic because they are not acting responsibly. Ni kama they are being exploited. So kuna jambo lazima ifanyike hapa Kenya, na kama ni arrest tena watu wapelekwe ICC. Akina Kipchumba Murkomen shoot to kill order, pelekwe huko wajibu, because even hata kama utaenda ICC, they will manipulate the cases there. Look at the issue of the ICC case of Uhuru and William Ruto. They interfered with everything. Kesi iko wapi sahi? What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video till you meet in another video.